Hi, my name is Jacki, and I'll be telling you about Platonic solids today. So first off, what even are Platonic solids? So Euler's formula states that F plus V minus E equals 2, which is short for faces minus the vertices, plus the vertices, minus the edges of a shape, is always equal to 2 if it is a Platonic solid. They all have congruent faces, which means that they all have flat faces and they're all the same. They have the same number of faces meeting at each vertex. So a vertex is basically a corner, and there's always the same number of faces meeting at each of these corners. They were made by Plato, and they stand for water, air, fire, earth, and the universe. So first we'll be focusing on the cube, which its faces are squares. It has 6 of these faces. All of these has 90-degree angles. It has 8 vertices, which are the corners, 12 edges, which is the sides, and it stands for the earth. So now I'll be showing you the net of the hexahedron or the cube, which is like this. And so if you fold these together, it would make a cube. So now we're focusing on the pyramid or the tetrahedron, which looks like this, and it has equilateral triangles as faces, 60-degree angles, 5 vertices, 4 faces, and 6 edges, and it stands for fire, because you know fire hurts when you touch it, and the tetrahedron is pointy. Yeah, okay. So now I'll be showing you the net of the tetrahedron, which looks like this. So again, if you fold these together, the middle triangle would be the bottom, and the surrounding triangles would be the outside that would come together at the top. Now we're going to be focusing on the octahedron, which is the next shape. It looks like this. It has 8 faces, 12 edges. It's made up of equilateral triangles like the tetrahedron. Has 6 vertices, 60-degree angles, and it stands for air. And now I'll be showing you the net. So it's again made up of triangles, and it looks like this. So now we'll be looking at the dodecahedron. It has 20 vertices, 12 faces, 30 edges. It stands for the universe or ether, which is a fancy term for it, and it's made up of pentagons, and it has 108-degree angles. So this is what the dodecahedron net looks like. It's basically like 2 flowers. And so next we're going to look at the icosahedron. It has equilateral triangles, 30 edges, 20 faces, has 12 edges. It stands for water, and it has 60-degree angles since it's made up of triangles like the octahedron and the tetrahedron. So now I'm going to be showing you the net of the icosahedron, which is pretty big, but again, if you fold these together, it would make an icosahedron. So to sum up, Euler's formula states that F plus V minus E equals 2. A real-life example of this would be, for example, the cube is 6 plus 8 minus 12 equals 2, so it is a Platonic solid. So anytime you want to find if a solid is a Platonic solid, you can use this formula. There's always the same number of faces meeting at each vertex. So like the arrow is showing, there's 3 faces meeting at that top vertex, also at the bottom vertex, and at the bottom left and the bottom right, and at all of these vertices, it's always the same. And they were made by Plato. which this is Plato. He's kind of creepy, but he invented the Platonic solids, so it's great. So thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something.